Hey guys, so Megan, my birthday is in a couple of days. September 12th is my birthday. So Megan showed up tonight with a little surprise from work. She she knows what I love. And she got me this amazing looking chocolate cake with whipped cream. Let's see if we can see it better here. Look at this thing. Oh, look at that. It's so good. I am about to dig into it because I don't trust that it'll still be in the fridge if I don't eat it tonight. So, yeah, that was really, really sweet of her. She's like, we can put a candle on it if you want. So, I just wanted to show y'all. It was so sweet of her to do this. Isn't she like the best? That is so going into my mouth, and I'm going to go to sleep a very, very happy lady. I am in love with chocolate, so it was really sweet, and I just wanted to show y'all how sweet my best friend's wife is. So yeah, I'm about to dig into this. I just wanted to show you guys before I melt it down, and I'll talk to you again soon. See you later. So this is where we're at right now. The frame is almost completely screwed in. All the outside ones have been screwed in from the outside in. And now it's just a matter of making these fit like this and putting the L brackets on, and then the frame will be done. What these two or the center is, we're going to be putting extra screws in the bottom underneath from outside to make sure that it brings the aluminum up to where the wood is, because it's still a little weak right there, so just to give it that extra strength. So yeah, after these are in, then we can cut the foam to fit, and we'll put the foam insulation in between these, and then we can put the plywood on. So yeah, and then we'll do the siliconing to make sure everything is airtight watertight from the outside. So I'll get back to you.
Tell me these things.
Well, I figured out how to clip certain pieces since I did that one when we were questioning Jackson about his first day of school. If I add that same clip a couple different times, I can trim the clip to what I want. Depending on how many clips I want to take out of that one clip, I can add those many times to it, the same clip over and over again, so that way when I get in there, I just trim the clip and cut out the parts that I don't want.
Oh, gotcha.
It works really well. I just figured that out.
I need 2 more of these. They're sitting in there.
Are you out of those ones?
Those? Yeah, those are all gone.
Damn, those ones are really nice too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like you can see it. It's just, it'll be...
No, but the only thing with these is that they stick out like that a little bit, so
we
I
gotta
won't be able to cut the
insulation
foam
around it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think on that bench right next to the chair there.
Here, I can hold that down while you do that. Wait, what's that?
I'm just putting 2 outside ones in. So. Push it down yet. I'm going to get it started first.
It's crooked.
Yeah, it'll straighten out. Well, I found these little screws.
Where'd you find those?
On the plastic bag in my toolbox.
You know you can step on that, right? You're not going to hurt it. That's waterproof and fireproof. That box.
Okay, you're good. I can get it.
Well, I think I should push it down when you do that side. You see?
Yeah.
You want to switch with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually put 1 foot on that and 1 foot on the ladder.
Do this side first. Sorry, I'm probably stinking. You don't have to push it yet. I'm just trying to get this one in place first. Alright, I gotta get a couple more little screws. I'm out.
Alright, y'all, so the framing is completely done. It is, the outside ones are screwed in from the outside in. We are going to be putting, like I said, screws in each one of the middle ones. Just one screw to bring everything up once we get the other two, the 3/4 inch plywood on here. So that everything comes together, if that makes sense. So the next step is, I'm going to be cutting the foam board for each one of these slots. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult on one side because, hold on, I'll show you in a second. Some of these we had that were flat, but the only other ones that we had to use were these ones, which are really for shelves, but these are the only other ones that they had to use. So it's going to be tricky getting the foam to go around these. So yeah, I'm going to cut the foam, set it in. So whatever gaps are left, we're going to be putting the spray foam insulation on all the way around wherever the gaps are. Now, once we're doing that, because we're going to do it all together, we're also going to spray foam all along in here, where there's this gap all the way down. So we're going to spray foam all that. Make sure this is taut when we do it. And very, very slowly, because I know that stuff expands really fast. So right now, I'm going to be cutting the foam pieces to fit, and I will show you a little bit of that. See you soon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure to get a general idea of this way and that way, and then I'll worry about the corners once I have the foam already cut to fill each one of these spaces, you know, the general way. So yeah, I'm going to do that now, and I will show you guys when I put it in. See you soon. Just to show you how I'm doing this here, I'm done this one already. I had to trim around it, and then I kind of stuck some more back in it. So I'll just show you how I'm doing this. I got the general size first, so I knew what I was working with. This is a little crooked, so I'm going to trim some off if I can. And I'll go over this with the shop vac again after I'm done. Because this one's going to be tricky because all three sides have that corner one on it. And I had to trim the other one as well, so. This can fit. I kind of went too far right there. Maybe not. So that should fit once I get the corners in. I need to take a little bit more off this area right here. Just right there. There we go. Now we have the general fit. For the most part, it can be put in there. I'm going to shave just a little bit off of the end, just a sliver. There we go, that can be pushed down. So I've got to shave it to go around those corner marks, which is at an odd angle, so it's a little tricky. But I think I got this. like I said, if there's any gaps in between, we're going to be going over it with the spray foam anyways. There. That should be able to be squeezed in. Now for this side, and I'm really sorry, but it's like 100 degrees out here again, so we are working in unbelievable heat. In an RV that has no ceiling fans, no nothing. We've got the fan going, but I mean, because pretty much that's all we can do. I'm trying not to shave it too much so that we don't have a lot of gaps. But as you can see, these corner things are really hard to get around without continually shaving them so they can be pushed in. I'm trying to get, like I said, all the little pieces as I go. But I'm not unplugging the fan again. That is just, it's too hot for that. So those are going in fine. The only one left is this one that has to be shaved. Oh, I got sweat in my eye. And then whatever gaps I have left, don't worry about that. That's from the weather stripping. I'm going to try to fill with these pieces that I took off as much as possible. Like that. Right there. Even thinner. About cutting the other board to fit. First, I'm going to try and plug that gap. That one's way too big. Nice tight fit. Alright, on to the next one. So now that you've seen how I've been putting it in, I'm going to finish up. I've got 2 left to cut, and I will let you know how it goes. The foam is all in. I have filled every crack and crevice. And now we are ready to do the spray foam all along the front there. And then put the 3/4 inch plywood down and screw that all in. And then I have a brand new floor up here. And it'll be a lot stronger than it used to be. Sorry, I'm trying to pan them really slow. I know I hate it when people don't pan right when I'm watching, so there we go. So that is what it looks like with the foam board in. Alright, I'm going to take a little break here and I'll get back to you when we do the spray foam. Ready to spray the spray foam in the front. wall so that we can put the plywood up next. I am going to hold the rubber piece while he sprays inside of there. That way it's nice and taut and you'll be able to step there. Alright.
It's pretty much taut now. That's good.
Try and get as much in that corner as you can, but give it a minute to expand. That's what I heard, like they expand after you spray them.
It comes out super fast, so.
Yeah. I thought you were going to just go along the line.
It does. I'm going to, let me just start here.
That's what I was thinking, but don't you need more of that over there to cover it completely? Ah, there you go. Put a lot in that corner too, if you can. Now, where's that big scraper?
Don't have to be afraid of it. You can get right on it.
I know, but it's so soft, I don't want to defeat the purpose of it. You know what I mean? I don't want it to just flatten out. Just trying to clean it up a little and push it in there, you know what I mean? Can you get that side? So maybe show us where else we need to put it, you know what I mean? Like maybe a little more right there, that kind of thing. A little more than that because it's broken. Then
Settles
we're
quick.
probably gonna have to let this stuff dry, huh? What does it say for dry time? Definitely need more over here. Put a little more right there. So I can make it, taut this way.
Should be fine.
And how long does it take to dry? To set?
And it doesn't really matter because, I mean, you use it in enclosed spaces where you sometimes can't get to them. You just spray it up inside. It's not like it has to be open to dry.
Well, no, I know, but we're putting stuff on top of it. 15 minutes tack-free. Cures in 8 hours. So at least if we wait 15 minutes, we should be good, huh?
Yeah.
Tack-free in 15 minutes.
Yeah. And then we can just lift that up. And I mean, that I just got to cut the end off that board. The board's already off.
Right. That's what I was trying to do. That's all there is to it. Hold on, I'll flip you around and show you. We sprayed the foam. It takes about 15 minutes so it's not tacky. And then after that, we can put the plywood up because we can put this rubber up where it belongs and go from there. But yeah, it says 15 minutes for it not to be tacky. So we should be good after that. And then we took these, as you saw, and pushed it in and flattened it out all the way across. So I will let you know when we do the rest. I'll show you.